Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. We'll be talking about commercial real estate in Central and Eastern Europe. So good Thursday morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. We're getting to the final days of the week here in Winston, so we'll see what we've got going. But let's start with the headlines.
Thanks, Craig. So first we'll start in Warsaw and some news from the office industry. There's a new office development coming online very shortly. Staying in Warsaw and staying in the office sector, and we've got some news about some office buildings going a bit greener. Some sustainability news. Moving to the logistics sector, and PNB Paribas has financed a new expansion project from MLP Group. And finally for today, we have quite a substantial lease to announce in Silesia. In the logistics sector.
Wow. Okay. So thank you all. Thank you for that. It's very exciting news coming up in just a couple minutes. We are working on very exciting event, our Baltic Real Estate Awards, taking place in Sopot, Poland, which is, if you don't know where Sopot is, it's up in the on the northern coast of Poland, between Gdynia and Gdansk. Great place to have an event covering the Baltics, Scandinavia, and the Nordics. We've got over 7 countries that we're covering, of course, including Poland. A lot of new jury members joining us, a lot of new sponsors also joining us in the next week or so. Many nominations already coming through, but we'll also have great weather, and we're doing this event at one of the best hotels up there, or the best hotel if you ask them. It's the Radisson Blue, great event hotel, and it's right on the beach. So we're doing the event on Thursday, but definitely come up on Wednesday night, stay the weekend. We've also got some other little plans for you over the weekend if you want to do some wine tasting, things like that. So anyway, that's May 25th in Sopot at the Radisson Hotel, the Baltic Awards, Baltic Real Estate Awards. So a lot of things happening, nominations from Poland, Lithuania, Latvia, Estonia, Scandinavia, the Nordics. Exciting things happening. Lots of new investors coming from all different directions. So it'll be good to see all of you. So having said that, we'll take a little break and then we'll come right back with Winston Norman and the news. So welcome back, and Winston, love those headlines. Let's hear more and more about it.
Okay, so Yaril, they've announced that their flagship investment in Warsaw, which is the Lixa office campus. They say that buildings D and E which are under development and are going to be delivered or hopefully welcome tenants by the first quarter of 2024, and they'll deliver another 28,000 square meters to the Warsaw office market. And once these last two buildings are delivered, this Lixer complex will form 5 buildings with a total area of around 77,000 square meters. So
Big place.
it's a big, it's a big old construction, that one. Staying in Warsaw and the Marynarska Point 1, which was acquired by the Eventum Group, that's gone through some major changes and some major upgrades, and now it's a more sustainable building, they've announced. And according to Jacob Dennis, he's the leasing manager at Eventum Group, he says, our ESG strategy focuses on bringing the properties in our portfolio closer to net zero emissions, which is why we opted for energy efficient solutions throughout the building to make it even more sustainable and functional for our tenants. And Savills is the property manager and sole leasing agent on that building as well.
Oh, great. Okay.
And moving to the logistics sector, and MLP Group has signed a finance agreement with BNP Paribas Bank Polska. The bank has committed around 20 million euros to expand the MLP Cheslats project, which has a target. Which has a leasable area, or target leasable area, of almost 70,000 square meters. It's quite a substantial park that they're building. At present, they have already delivered around 40,000 square meters, and the current tenants include Spar, DS Smith, and Italinox. And and according to Monica Dobosh, she's the CFO at MLP Group, we're very pleased to have completed another significant financing deal with BNP Paribas. We value our long-term relationship and are satisfied with the company's efforts in integrating sustainability into its business. And finally for today, and Register, which is a specialist provider of logistics services, has leased around 33,000 square meters in one of 2 warehouses of Panattoni Park, Ruda 5, and the tenant was advised by Newmark Polska. And according to Marcin Stozak, he's the logistics director at Register, the warehouse in Panattoni Park, Ruda 5 will play a strategic role and will significantly strengthen our leading position in contract logistics. And Marek Dobritsky, managing partner at Panattoni, he says, we are confident that the project we have successfully completed together will pave the way for future cooperation. And Panattoni Park, Ruda 5 is a modern distribution centre, and it comprises of 2 buildings with a combined area of over 65,000 square metres. And it's being built next to the A4 motorway, and it's 15 kilometres from the A1 motorway, and it's got very good location for national and international deliveries because it's very close to the Czech border.
Wow. So another big project for logistics, yeah?
And Panattoni.
And Panattoni, yeah. So, it sounds like great news on the logistics side with several deals being done. And it seems like we're always announcing 1 or 2 a day on that sector.
An awful lot of news from that front.
Right. Well, thank you all for watching the Coffee with Craig show this lovely Thursday morning. And we will be with you Friday. We're getting weekend ready, and we will see you Friday morning. Don't miss the news. Click here to subscribe to the Coffee with Craig show, and don't forget to share it with your friends.